Start recording, stop recording button.
Hello, everyone. This is a new podcast for the end of the month in April. Been a long month for Mental Vision. We just wrapped up. Can't believe it took 4 days, but 4 days of negotiation back and forth to kind of get an idea of the value, not only for a paycheck for the developers who are writing the code and stuff, but also for the consumer, and what we've put into it so far financially. So, and obviously on top of that, what I'm able to afford out of my own pocket to keep going. So there was some give and take and some push and pull, and we finally negotiated to a fair price. And so we agreed on something. I paid more than what I wanted. They got less than what they wanted. So we both finally agreed. The fighting back and forth wasn't really going to go anywhere. So we kind of met halfway, pretty much, and we figured it out. So everybody's wondering, what, when and what, and how long do we have to wait? You said this, you said that. Well, as a first-time developer, I've told everyone this before. I didn't know what I'm getting myself into, so that's why I've been documenting and sharing, information and what the process involves and entails, so that maybe if someone hears this and is interested in starting to do something similar to what I'm doing, they won't have to jump as many hurdles and they'll kind of have an idea and somewhat of a format, and a base to go on, and they won't have to do it alone all by themselves like I had to start, and somebody had to do it, and I was able to, and I had no idea what I was doing, so I wanted to share this experience and what I'm doing so that it would be easier for someone to follow and do the something similar, and not have to fall down so much, which I had to fall down quite a few times, but we're still going, and I'm stronger than ever, with knowing what's going on and how to handle everything, and so negotiations are complete now, and our target for finishing up chapter 2, which hasn't even been started yet. So I'm thinking hopefully by Monday.
Messages now. Debbie Phillips.
The team will be ready to start chapter 2. And going forward from there, we negotiated our target for chapter 2 to be complete in 8 weeks. And I thought 8 weeks was a little bit too long, considering what I know the development team has to do, which isn't as much as they had to do in the first chapter. So just pretty much plugging stuff in. They're not creating any new algorithms, or they're not really creating any new code. But just writing and plugging in stuff, and that shouldn't be too hard and too time consuming. But I understand there's going to be issues, because issues are always there to be had. But we'll figure it out, and yeah. So when during this process of chapter 2, there we won't be doing any game testing. Um, Not because we don't want to, but because it wouldn't really be time consuming. We'd have to wait another month, and then that's we want to launch. We want to launch as soon as possible, uh, because we want to put this behind us and keep going forward. So, uh, with that said, we're moving in the right direction, and I appreciate all the support from you guys, and we're definitely on the right track, and we're going to be doing bigger and better things as we go along, and I'm almost writing and designing chapter 3. I'm almost finished. I mean, I, I don't have very much. It probably would, if I sat down and buckled to it without any distractions, I could probably complete it maybe in a day or so. Um, Finish designing it, and then I could, when I'm done, I'll have to do some other stuff, and then whatever. Um, but I could finish writing it if I had no distractions in a day to wrap it up. But yeah, and then I'll jump on chapter 4, and believe me, chapter 2 is no piece of cake, and chapter 3 is even more. I think it's a little longer. So if you were to take chapter 1 and chapter 2 and combine them together, it would probably be about this. Chapter 3 would probably be the same, but it's a long. It's a long level, I guess. But it's fun, and it's not boring, and I wouldn't recommend you to play it if you have heart issues, because there's some scary stuff in it. But it's fun, and it'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. But yeah, so off to new things. I'm kind of sitting here waiting for some podcast people to hear what we're doing, and maybe want to do an interview or something like that. They can contact me at mentalvision.info@gmail.com, or you can find me on Twitter. You can message me here on my YouTube channel, however you want to do it. But yeah, I'm eager to spread the word, and I know in our circle, in our community, we're eager to have a game like this once again. And yeah, so keep your ears open, and as we keep going, I'll keep doing these YouTube updates for CMR and Mental Vision, and I hope to see some more subscriptions soon. I don't even think we have 20 people yet. That's kind of funny, but as we go, I'm sure there'll be people. So, all right, well, everyone, I know it's Thursday, yeah. So hope everyone has a good weekend, and if I have something to share, I will this weekend. All right, stay handy capable, everyone. Bye.